at my pie hole. No one likes a smart mouth girl like me. Mum says I'm a good case for population control. Dad says I should watch more TV.
Yes, sir. That's right, sir. 155 brand new luxury cars, sir. Hang on.
Look at this. She's reading a book. That's not normal for a 5-year-old. I think she might be an idiot.
Listen to this. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
I'm a girl.
Antics are trying to tell me stories, Harry. I mean, it's just not normal for a girl to be all thinking.
I'm gonna call you straight back. I am trying to pull off the biggest business deal of my life, and I have to listen to this.
What about me then? I've got a whole house to look after. Dinners don't microwave themselves, you know. I'm off to bleach my roots, and I shan't be talking to you for the rest of the night, you horrid little man.
But I am going to make us rich.
Rich? How rich?
Very rich. Russian businessman. Very, very stupid. Your genius husband is going to sell him 155 old bangers as brand new luxury cars.
But that's not fair. The cars will break down. What about the Russians?
Fair? Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Fair does not get you anywhere like you thick-headed twitch brain. All I can say is thank heavens Michael has inherited his old man's brains. Son, Michael!
Well, I shall take the money when you earn it, and I shall spend it. But I shan't be enjoying it because the big old way which you've spoken to me tonight.
This is all your fault. With your stupid books and your stupid reading.
What? But I didn't do anything. That's not right.
Right. I'll tell you something. You're off to school in a few days' time, and you won't be getting right there. Oh no, see, I know your headmistress, Agatha Trunchbull. Big, strong, scary woman she is. Used to compete in the Olympics, and I told her that you and your smarty pants ideas. Imagine what she's going to do to squeaky little golden like you, boy!
I'm a girl.
Now get off to bed, you little bookworm.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. Innocent victims of their story. Like Romeo and Juliet, she's written in the stars before they even met. That's the love and fate and a touch of stupidity could walk them off. The hope of living happily, the endings were often a little bit gory. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told you have to do it, we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to feel unfair. If you always take charge, you're not worried, nothing will change. Even if you're the toy, you can do a lot. You must let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. Pass number on hair dye, extra strong, keep out of reach of children. Oil of violet hair tonic, for men. Yep. In the slip of a boat, there's a tiny red boat. A seat of a wall in a creek of a floorboard. A storm can begin with a flap of a wing. The tiniest mind packs the mightiest thing every day. Starts with a tick of a clock, all escapes. Starts with a click of a lock. If you're stuck in your story and want to get out, you don't have to cry, you don't have to shout, 'cause if that's all you can do about you, must let us all think like it'll stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, nothing will change. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to feel as bad. If you always take it all the chin and worried, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
In business, son, a man's hair is his greatest asset. Good hair means a good brain.
Your hair, it's green.
My hair is green!
Why on earth would you do that?
Maybe you used some of Mummy's epoxide by mistake.
That's exactly what you've done, you stupid mom.
My hair! My lovely hair! I got my business deal with the Russians today! What am I going to do?
I know what you could do.
What?
You could pretend you're an elf.
Yes, that's it, I did. What are you talking about? You fool! The boys are leaving.
Mum, would you like to hear a story?
Go and come back to the library of yours or something. The sooner you're gone, the better. Just go fix that.
Matilda, what a pleasure to see you here in the library again, are we?
Yes, I mean, my mum wanted me to stay at home with her, but I think it's good for grown-ups to have their own space.
Your parents must be so lucky to have a girl as clever as you. And you tell them lots of stories like you do with me? Oh, Matilda, I love your stories. That's a hint, by the way.
Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world, an escapologist and an acrobat, fell in love and got married.
They performed some most incredible feats together. People would come from miles around.
Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts, but not just to see their skill, but to see their love for one another.
Which is so deep that it was said the cats would purr as they passed them, and dogs would weep for joy.
They moved into a beautiful old house.
And although they loved each other, they were sad.
We have everything.
We have everything.
But the one thing,
We do not have a child.
Their sadness overwhelmed them, and the work became the only place they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So, they decided to perform the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is called
the burning woman hurling through the air, with dynamite in her hair, over sharks and spiky objects,
Watched by the man locked in the cave.
and it's the most dangerous feat ever known to man.
It is our destiny.
after your first day of school.
My mummy says I'm a miracle.
My daddy says I'm a special little girl.
I am a princess.
I am a prince.
Mum says I'm an angel. Mum says I'm an angel. Mum says I'm an angel. Able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess, you will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. Because your life as you know is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I'm trapped inside this cage for ages. This living hell. But if I try, I can remember back before my life had ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell. When you I was curious, so listen, I asked 1,000 questions, but unless you want to suffer, listen up and I will teach you. Nothing is true. You listen here, my dear, you'll be punished for the feeling. If you step and remind me, if you cry, if you don't, you should stay out of trouble and remember to be extremely careful. Why? Did you hear what we said? We wait for his end. What's his end? Physical education.
It's the trunchbull speciality.
My mummy says I'm a miracle.
My daddy says I would be the teacher's pet.
School's really fun, according to my mom. Dad said learn the alphabet.
The alphabet, you've got to learn to listen, kid.
So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess, you will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. Cause your life as you know it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I've been trapped inside this cage for ages. It's living hell. If I try, I can remember back before my life had ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell. I was curious, so listen, I asked 1,000 questions, but unless you want to suffer, listen up and I will teach you. I'll be what you. You listen here, my dear, you'll be punished for the feeling. You step out of line, if you cry, if you tell me, stay out of trouble and remember to be extremely careful. Why did you hear what we said? Just you wait for his end. Just you wait for his end. See and read and then read the words. See and relax. Why? Just you wait for his end.
Good morning, children. My name is Miss Hunt. Today is a very special day. It's your first day at school. Now, can anyone read this? Me, miss. Me, very well, me, Nigel. Okay, yes. I think we better leave it there, Nigel. Don't want to burst a blood vessel on your first day. Lavender?
Is that tomato?
No, but tomato is a very good word.
Yes.
Matilda?
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can read words?
Yes, well, I needed to learn to read words so that I could read sentences, because basically a sentence is just a big bunch of words. And if you can't read sentences, you've got no chance of books.
And have you read a whole book yourself, Matilda?
Yes, more than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
A few in a week? My, that's good.
What books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, The Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
Stop being pathetic. Just knock on the door.
Enter. Well, don't just stand there like a wet tissue, get on with it.
Miss Trunchbull, in my class there's this little girl called Matilda Wormwood, and she
Daughter of Harry Wormwood, who owns Wormwood Motors. Excellent man, told me to watch out for the bride. Says she's a real what?
Oh no, headmistress, I don't think Matilda's that kind of child at all.
What is the school motto, Miss Honey?
Bombinatum est magitum.
Bombinatum est magitum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her who put that stink bomb into my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting.
But I didn't... Miss Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense. Haven't I told you that? She is a gangster.
Mistress, it's my opinion that this little girl be placed in the top room with the 11-year-olds.
What? But she is a squib, a shrimp, an untouched tadpole. We cannot simply place her in the top form with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be, Miss Honey? What about the rules, Miss Honey? Rules?
I believe that Matilda Wormwood is an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules. In my school? Look at this trophy, see how my trophies gleam in the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer throwing champion? 1969. Do you think in that moment, when my big moment came, that I treated the rules with casual disdain? No, 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 no! If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children. 2, 3, 4.
If you want to throw a hammer
For your country,
you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
if you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You have to force a little squint to toe the line. Sing, Jenny!
If you want to throw a hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
Apply just one simple rule to hammer throwing life and school. Life's a ball, so learn to throw it. Find the valley line and turn it, and always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out.
Tell you, headmistress, that it is my intention to help this little girl, whether you like it or not.
Why did they have to ask so many questions?
Oh, don't tell me. We're not rich.
They took one look at the mileage on the first car and said these cars were knackered. I told them mileage was so high because of a manufacturing mistake.
So you lied?
Of course I lied.
And they didn't believe you?
Of course not. I've got green hair.
I've got hair.
And what's this? Another flaming book. What is wrong with the telly?
No, it's a lovely book. Honest, you should read it. I'm
Here's
serious.
what I think of your lovely.
No, it's a library book.
You showed the little brat. Oh, I'm late for my dance lesson with Rudolfo.
Now go away, you stink worm.
Do we have any super glue?
In the cupboard. And while you're at it, why don't you glue your stupid book to your stupid head?
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and spare it. If you always take it on the chin and swear it, nothing will change. Even if you're told you can do all that you mustn't let us all think like the dust of you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right.
I've got my eye on you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Matilda, do all those brains in your head give you a headache? I mean, it's got to hurt or squished in there.
No, it's fine. I think they just fit.
Well, I'd better hang around just in case. If they start to squeeze out your ears, you're going to need help. I'm Lambda, and I think it's best if we're best friends.
Hide me! Hide me! Someone put a whole can of treacle onto the chancellor's chair, and someone told her I did it, but I never, and now she's after me.
That's not fair. That's not fair at all.
Oh, Matilda, they say she's going to put me in chokey.
What's turkey?
They say it's a cupboard in the office that she throws children into. Sound of nails, spikes, and bits of broken glass.
There's a place you are set if you have a feeling good, and it's made of spikes and wood, and it isn't wide enough to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the bottom, so you wish you stood. When the hinges creak and the door is closed, you cannot see squat on the end of your nose. And if you scream, you don't know if the sound came out or if the scream in your head even reached your mouth. Alright, when did this happen?
About 20 minutes ago. It's why. Oh no, she's coming, Matilda. Please don't tell
You
me.
gotta hide big
Don't
jacket!
tell Maria.
No!
You. Where is maggot known as Nigel?
He's over there, under those coats. Where he's been for the last hour, actually.
What, an hour?
Oh yes, you see, Nigel suffers from the rare but chronic sleep disorder, narcolepsy. The sufferer falls asleep without any warning. We put him under those coats for safety. Didn't we? Didn't we?
Snarkolepsy!
He'll probably think he's in bed when he wakes up.
Is it time for school yet, Mum? This isn't my room at all. Hello, Miss Trenchwell.
I'm on the flip!
Yes, Miss Churchwell?
What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails!
But my mommy says they make me look pretty.
Then your mummy is a twit! You! What is your name?
Matilda Wormwood.
Well, Matilda Wormwood, you have just made a very big mistake.
Just so you all know, she's my best friend!
Yes, ma'am. Completely new stock, ma'am. Green hair, it was a National Green Hair Day. A celebration of all the wonderful green things in the world, like lettuce and grass and tomorrow's one. Absolutely, ma'am. Goodbye, ma'am. Do the do that. Now that is how you do it. Hat seems to be like stuck. I'm gonna keep this on. It looks like rain. Most definitely rain.
Who is it?
Oh, it's Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher.
Bit busy right now.
It'll only take a moment.
Come in if you must. This is Rudolfo. We're rehearsing. Oh, it's nothing like that, dear. Ciao.
Italiano, ciao Darko, Piatelli, come stai?
What? Who is this pig? You interrupted Superman.
What do you want, Miss Bunny?
It's Miss Honey. Well, as you know, Matilda's in the bottom class, and children in the bottom class aren't really expected to read.
Then stop her from reading. Lord knows we've tried.
These days, I'm in fire! I can feel it in my hips! Don't, what is this?
Look, Miss Chutney. I'm not in favour of girls getting all clever pants or whatever. Girls should be more focused on hair dye and makeup. I mean, looks are more important than books. Now, look at you. And then look at me. You chose, books. And I chose looks.
But Matilda can calculate complicated figures in her head in an instant.
Calculate this!
Fantastico!
Her mind is incredible. With a little help from us, she could go to
Mind?
university.
Her mind? You really don't know anything, do you? Somewhere along the way, my dear, you've made an awful error. You ought to blame yourself now. Come along. You seem to think that people like people and are clever. It's very quaint. It's very sweet, but wrong. People don't like smarty pants but go around claiming that they know stuff we don't know. Here's a tip. What you know matters less than the volume with which what you don't know's expressed. Content has never been less important, so you have got to be. Girl, you gotta learn to stand up, stick out from the crowd. A little less black, a lot more hue. A little less fact, a lot more feel. A little less brains, a lot more hair. A little less a lot more yeah. No one's gonna tell you when to take that tush. Well, you got a light, don't hide it under a bushel. No one's gonna look if you don't stand out. No one's gonna listen if you don't shout. No one's gonna care if you don't care. So go and put some highlights in that hair. Cause you gotta highlight what you got. Even if what you got is not enough, you gotta be loud. You gotta give yourself permission to shine. Stand up to the crowd. A little less, a lot more sing. A little less shh, a lot more swing. A little less stress like your mom. A little more ba-da-bum-ba, ba-da-bum. Are you listening? You gotta be loud!
Stop being pathetic, Jenny. Just get on your feet, Jenny. You are going to march in there and give them a piece of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. This is not your problem. You've not got the spine. You are a teacher, just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sort of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall? I can see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight by her side. Instead, she's found me, pathetic little me, and another door closes, and Jenny's outside.
So the great day arrived. Everything is arranged by the acrobat sister, a frightening woman who used to be an Olympic class hammer thrower, and who loved nothing better than to scare the children of the town. Suddenly, out came the escapologist.
The burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects caught by the man locked in the cage has been cancelled. Cancelled because my wife is pregnant.
So it does have a happy ending.
No. Just then, the acrobat sister stepped forward and produced a contract.
I have paid for the posters, publicity, the toilet facilities, the catering. If you give the crowd their money back, where is my profit? A contract is a contract. You will perform on this day, or all secrets in your boat shall go!
Well, what happens next? I don't know yet. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Matilda, starting tomorrow, I will bring a selection of very clever books that I think will challenge your mind. And you may sit and read them while I teach the others. And if you have any questions, well, I shall do my best to try to answer them. How does that sound? Matilda, that is the biggest bug in the world. They're going to hug all the air out of me.
Matilda Wormwood!
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
Aha! Submit it, don't you?
What, Miss Trunchbull?
This morning, this foul carbuncle sneaked like a serpent into my kitchen and stole a slice of my private chocolate cake from my tea tray.
No, I did not.
Miss Trunchbull, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up for the little spitball, are you? Well, this crime took place before school started, and therefore she is guilty.
Okay, look, alright, I saw the cake, and honestly, I was really, definitely, sort of almost thinking about turning up. Maybe. But I was having a lot of trouble with my belly. You see, the Trunchbull's cake was so good that I scoffed it down too quickly, and I was beginning to fight back. See?
I'm not guilty. I didn't do anything.
You are a crook, you are a thief, and I shall crush you!
A huge cloud of chocolatey gas wafted from my mouth and drifted full into the face of the Trunchbull!
Bruce Bogtrotter.
Yes, miss?
You liked my cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Yes, Mrs. Trunchbull, and I'm very
Oh,
sorry.
no. As long as you enjoy the cake, that's the main thing.
It is?
Yes, Bogtrotter, it is.
Well, I didn't. Thank you.
Wonderful. Marvelous, that makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Hello, clock! What's the matter, Bogtrotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
I will tell you when you are full, and I say that criminals like you are not full until you have eaten the entire cake.
But
No, that's 8.
And this just will be sick.
He should have thought of that before he decided to steal my cake.
Might explode.
Eat!
A single slice, or even two, Bruce. Nice and nice, but even you, Bruce, have to admit, between you and this, there's lots of difference in size. He can't, surely can't, you are the man, Bruce. He might explode, he's quite elastic. He's so good, make him stop, he's fantastic. Look at him go, Bruce. You'll never again be subject to abuse, for you're immense abuse to all the truth, Bruce. But every swallow you were tightening the noose. He never thought it was possible, but here it is coming true. We can have our cake and eat it too. The time has come to look at how we come to use. No excuse, Bruce. The time should come to think you'll want your trousers loose. Stuff it in, Bruce. What is this, Bruce? Get it in, whatever you lose, don't give in. Don't let them win. Come on, Bruce, be our hero. Cover yourself in chocolate glory.
Sorry, Miss Trunchbull, I got carried away.
That's all right, Jenny. We all get carried away sometimes. Well done, Bogtrotter. Good show. Come on, Bogtrotter.
what? Where?
Oh, did I not tell you? That was only the first part of your punishment. There's a second part, and the second part is choking!
What?
You can! Do you think I would allow myself to be defeated by these maggots? Did you? Who do you think I am, Miss Honey? A weakling? An idiot? A fool? You? Come on, Bogtrotter.
No, please, no, please!
That's not right.
Matilda, thank goodness you're here. I'm dying for the next part of your story. I haven't slept a wink.
Phelps, where's the revenge section?
Revenge section? Well, we don't have that. Is something wrong? Is there a child at school behaving like a bully?
Well, Not a child exactly.
Matilda, are you sure that something's not
You want to hear the next part of my story?
What are we waiting for?
As they prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat ever known to man, the acrobat gave her husband a kiss.
Smile. You've done this 1,000 times.
First, I escape from the cage. They announce, catch her with one hand, grab the fire extinguisher with the other, and blow up the flames on your specially designed dress before they reach the dynamite and blow your head off!
Sorry! Go on! The chick started well. The moment the dress was set alight, the acrobat swung into the air. She hurled over shocks and spiky objects. Suddenly, the padlocks pinned open, and the huge shape fell away. The door flung open, and the anthropologist reached out to catch his wife and their child. I can't look! He grabs her hand, and suddenly, the flames are covered into foam before they can both be blown into pieces!
So, it does have a happy ending.